been a tough camp. I know Artjom well, we fought in the amateurs, been up and down the country as amateurs, and just to help him and bring him on and work together, that's what you need in the sport. So great sparring, great for me, and I'm going to bring him back the next camp as well. Yeah man, he's a little pit bull, you know what I mean, but I see that style day in, day out, so for me I kind of like that style, but perfect style for me, for the kid I'm fighting, and I wish him all the best. I'd say firstly discipline takes you a long way, and he joined in our sessions. I've took him to places to eat, he's ate clean, and seeing that as a fighter is good, because I took other sparring partners to eat. They was eating rubbish, and that does find you out in the long way, so I'll say discipline takes you a long way, and he's definitely got that discipline. Well, he's got a great person like Pat behind him, he's got a great coach like Zach, and you can go as far as you want to go. Like I said, discipline takes you a long way. He's in a position right now where he's trying to change over to the British boxing board. I think that can push him a lot better. Whatever weight he does, I think he can impact in both weight categories, so all he's got to do is have the right fights at the right time, get managed right, and he's got it all at his feet.
He's a pressure fighter, and he has his own style, but it's still a mix. We look at Better BF, for example, because from the regions where he comes from, there's some similarity, also in the style. But he has also a Mexican Canelo twist style, because he rolls, moves the head, and he keeps pressuring, and he has some very hard punches. He punches really hard. And you can see, like I said, it's a mix, Canelo and Better BF. But there is also a Mike Tyson mentality in his head, because he really wants to finish that person, and he keeps coming. He keeps really coming. Yeah, those are the three styles that I can see back in him. Better BF, Canelo, Mike Tyson mentality, and it's not a joke. It's real, and those who don't believe that have to tune in and watch, or wear a pair of gloves and can come try to spar. That's what I always say, but it is what it is. You can watch his videos back, and you will realize what I'm talking about.
I'm a fighter. I don't really look at one type of fighter or so, something of one type of style, and I think, hey man, I want to box like one of these fighters. I try to I have my own style, and I try to look at other fighters, other world-class fighters, and take the good stuff, what suits me, what fits me, and take the good stuff from them and make it a nice mix and make it my own. That's what I'm striving for.
That's what we do actually. We find out videos, fights, we watch fights, and then I send it to him, parts of fights, and I said to him, hey, you know, you can use this in your style because it suits. Let's work on it next month, for example. And this is every time what we do. We look at different fights, and we look at the tools that can actually fit his style, and we look also at things that can break his style, and we train on that as well. So we can always have an answer for that as well. So we'll be always prepared.
We came here for sparring, for a sparring camp. With Ben Whittaker. He invited me to spar him in his camp for his fight. So now we are here doing some nice work, some good work in camp. So and for us, that's a great experience, because Ben is one of the hottest prospects right now in the UK. So yeah, that's great for us as well. Good experience. He's a very skillful fighter, so we can learn a lot, from that. Yeah, it's good work.
Yeah, definitely. And Ben is an old friend of Artjom, so that's why he invited him. They know each other from back in the days in the amateurs, right?
Yeah.
And what we've been experiencing here is a good camp. We've been training every day. Yesterday we had 1 day of rest, but we've been training twice a day. And the most important thing, like he said, is that Ben is now one of the hottest prospects, yes. But for us it's as well an experience to box against a different style. and yeah, that's what you get out of it. Because styles make fights, and he's a pressure fighter. Ben is a different kind of a fighter. So yeah, we're evolving, we're learning every time. That's the most important actually out of this, and helping him out, of course, in his upcoming fights.
I sparred a lot of like world-class fighters. I fought a lot of world-class fighters as well in the amateurs. So you know, I fought Ben in the amateurs as well. So you know, the experience is there. I know this. I have been in this kind of level before. So it's not really it's not nothing new, you know, but it's really good work, you know, to work on my things, you know, my technique, to gain more experience and work, you know, to with this kind of style, you know, because as coach said, styles make fights, so you have to
sharpen your tools.
Yeah, sharpen your tools with different kind of fighters, you know, with different styles.
And we do learn new things as well by observing, by repeating a sparring, for example, rewatching a sparring. We can see what we do right, what we do good, and what we can work on the next time, and every time we just get better. And that's what we are working for.
Boxing is in the UK. Right now, if you talk about boxing, you talk about UK, you talk about England. So, you know, I was always fascinated with the British boxers and the British boxing scene. So, it was always, you know, in my mind I had always in my mind that, yeah, man, Britain is the place to be, you know. And now it's time, as I turned pro and I met Pat Barrett, you know, it's time to move on further, you know, in my career, because you know I don't just want to be a professional boxer and get a couple fights and that's it. No. I want to be the best, you know. I want to be the best, and I want to get on the top level, you know. I want the belts, and that's my goal, you know. I don't do this every day, every morning, waking up, do the run, do the hard work, and it's not only for a couple of professional fights, you know. I do it for my future, for my family's future. So you know, I'm not striving for just to be a professional boxer. I'm striving for to be the best, you know, to become the best. Yeah, you know what it is. I notice, you know, the generation, as the generation goes on, you know, fighters get a little bit soft, you know. It's a little bit soft. The game becomes a little bit softer. So you have a lot of soft fighters and a lot of soft boxing fans, and that's not who I am. I want to bring the excitement, you know. I want to bring the excitement. I want to bring the hard fights, the drama shows, you know. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm here for. I want to, you know, show a dog fight, you know, a hard fight. I want to because, you know, I'm not only a boxer. I'm also a fighter, you know, in my heart, and for me it's not only dancing around the ring. It's coming to bring excitement, you know, to bring fire, and you know, boxing fans these days, you know, they want to see YouTube fighters and shit, you know. So of course, you know, they are doing their thing, and that's all fine. I have nothing bad against the YouTube fighters, but you know, that's not me, man. I'm here to fight, man. I'm here to bring hard fights, and you know, as a gladiator, you know, that's what I'm here for. And I know that there are a lot of boxing fans that like this kind of fights. So, you know, if you are a hardcore boxing fan and you love like real hard fights and hard fighting, real fighting, then you have to follow me, man, because I'm bringing the fire, you know.
Violence.
I'm bringing violence. I'm bringing the fire, and that's what I'm striving for, you know. These fans are the ones who would love to see me shine in the ring. You know, that's yeah, that's my goal. You know, to get these fans on my side, because that's who I am, and that's what I'm trying to express. It's, we're gonna do that step by step. You know, with Pat Barrett's help, we're gonna make these things happen and grow. You know, start with some titles, some small titles, and then
Build it up.
Build it up, and growing towards the world title. Of course, eventually we want the world title. So yeah, that's the thing. We only need these chances, you know, to stay on these big stages, to show ourselves, to prove ourselves. You know, that's and that's why we are here. You know, why we are here. Why we moved. Why I moved from the Netherlands to the UK. To you know, to strive to get after my goal. That's why I'm here.
Please.
You know, it doesn't really matter where it is. We want to fight. We want to make the fights happen, and how to say, we need the perspective. You know, we want to grow. That's what we want. And if it's on the Black Flash show, we would be more than happy to fight over there. And if it's on another show, would be as happy as the other show, you know. So it doesn't really matter. We want to grow. We want to fight. We want to get better. That's our goal, and it doesn't matter where it is, you know. Even if it's in another country, even if it's somewhere in Africa or in Asia, doesn't matter. We want to fight. We want to grow. We want to become the best. That's the only thing that matters. That's why we are boxing. We don't look to the left or to the right. It's only straight. We look forward. We look forward to our goals. That's the only thing, you know. And that's why we are here. We didn't stay in the Netherlands and fight there for years and years till your career is over. No, we look forward. We have the tunnel vision, and we will go everywhere. We will go everywhere to get to that goal.